Hello, I'm Elena K, a Nigerian YouTuber in Lagos, and this is my very first video, and I'm really excited to be doing this. I've always wanted to, start my channel, and I kept telling myself I'll do it today, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next year, I'll do it now and then, and almost like I have been planning this thing in time immemorial, so I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's just do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's always the beginning of everything. So yeah, so this is the beginning. So please overlook my excesses. So this channel is going to be a lifestyle channel. I'm going to be talking about healthy living, the right food to eat, the right cosmetics to use, your cream, your soap, your skincare products, just basically lifestyle, like everything, like just everything. Sometimes I'll take you to work. I would like to show you around Lagos, especially if you are not in Nigeria, or you do not live in Lagos, or you do not know about Lagos. And I would still like to take you out with me, maybe in the mornings when I'm going to work, sometimes, not all the time, and what Lagos looks like, especially for those who have been hearing so much about Lagos. You get to see Lagos through my camera. Okay, so today in this video, it's an introduction video and also a review video. Please ignore every background noise. I'm in Nigeria. You get all sorts of noise in the background. So it's not always that bad anyways. I just, come on. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a sunscreen review. I'm gonna be reviewing 2 different sunscreens, and before I do that, I would like to talk to you a little bit about sunscreen. Okay, so I'm not a doctor, a dermatologist, but I do my independent study. I like to do my research on things. I just enjoy doing research. It's on my free time, my spare time. I enjoy searching for things I do not know, learning new things. Like it's just something I enjoy doing when I'm not working. I just enjoy searching the internet for new things. So talking about sunscreen, it's important that you wear sunscreen every day. It's important you wear sunscreen every single day before you leave your house. After applying your cream and everything, your before even your makeup, just make sure to have sunscreen under your makeup if you are the type that wear makeup every day. It's important. It protects your skin. I know we've heard a lot about sunscreen, and there are different brands, different types of sunscreens. But you see, majorly there are 2 types of sunscreen. There's the chemical sunscreen, and then there's the mineral sunscreen. Now, I've watched a lot of videos, and I hear people say, I'm looking for the sunscreen that doesn't leave white cast, or this sunscreen leaves white cast and this other sunscreen doesn't leave white cast. And it's almost like the battle of white casts, and no white casts. But the thing is, there are majorly 2 types of sunscreen. There's a sunscreen that would have white casts. That's called the mineral sunscreen. And then there's a sunscreen that will just go, like it will be easily absorbed into your skin. That's the chemical sunscreen. So when next you're thinking sunscreen, white cast and no white cast, ask yourself which one in particular do you want. Now let me tell you a little about the mineral sunscreen. So the mineral sunscreen has 2 major active ingredients, and that's zinc oxide and titanium oxide. So when you use the mineral sunscreen, it doesn't go into your skin. It's not absorbed into your skin. It sits on your skin. Your your body, your face, wherever it is you apply it sits on your skin. It sits on your skin. So what it does is, it's when you go out in the sun, it's like a mirror. It reflects the sun rays. Okay, so it reflects the sun rays that hits your skin. So when the sun ray hits your skin, instead of getting into your skin and damaging your skin, it bounces back, like it bounces off your skin. So that's about the mineral sunscreen. Now the chemical sunscreen, it's not like the mineral sunscreen. That's the sunscreen you apply and then it goes into, like, it's absorbed into your skin. You don't even see white cast, you don't see anything. It's like it feels like your moisturizer. It's like your moisturizer, and it just goes in. So that's the difference is when it goes into your skin and the sun ray hits your skin, there's a reaction, there's a chemical reaction that takes place that causes heat energy. So somehow it kind of still protects you from the sun. So this one allows the sun ray to get into your skin and then reacts with the sunscreen and then protects as it produces heat energy and protects your skin in the process. Unlike the mineral sunscreen, it doesn't even let the sun ray penetrate your skin. It bounces off your skin. So most mineral sunscreens, they usually have white cast. They have white cast. Of course, now a lot of brands are now making sunscreens that are not very that don't have very pronounced or visible white cast. They try as much as possible to fade out the white cast, but somehow it's still there. It will feel like a matte. It will feel like a matte on your face, like you're wearing a very light mask. That's how the mineral sunscreen is. So the main difference, it's the absorbing part and then the other one sitting on your skin. So you decide what you want, which of the sunscreens. You can decide which of the sunscreens you want. So you have to first of all know which of the sunscreens you want first before you go out to even search for the sunscreen. Because if you go out, they'll just tell you, use this one. It doesn't have white cast. You will not see white cast. People want to sell market, but you need to know what it is you are looking for. You say, no, please, I want mineral sunscreen, or no, I want chemical sunscreen. I want the one that absorbs, that goes into my skin like a moisturizer, or I want the one that sits on my skin and bounces off the sun's rays and free radicals. So it's your choice. You have to make that decision before you leave your house, to a cosmetic shop to get a sunscreen. Now, one more thing about the chemical sunscreen, because it's absorbed into your skin, a little part of it goes into your bloodstream. Now, so far there's no science that says it's not safe. It's not safe for it's going into your bloodstream, that it's not safe, it can harm you. So far at the moment, well, probably in the future maybe they will find something, but for now there's no science really. Most of these sunscreens were approved by FDA, so there's no science right now that says that the one that goes into your bloodstream causes maybe any side effects or any issue or health problems at all. So for now, you're still good, you're safe. So you have to decide which one you want. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you two different sunscreens that I've used, and I'll tell you about them. And I'll give you my own honest review about them. So this first one is MS Metics. It's not a very popular one. I've been trying to get it afterwards, but I haven't been able to find this particular one. I haven't been able to find this particular sunscreen. SPF 50. So this kind of sunscreen, it goes into your skin absorbs it, so it doesn't leave white cast. So you don't see white casts when you're using this sunscreen. You can wear it, but you wear it and you can go out after 15-20 minutes, and then that's one thing again I need to mention about the chemical sunscreen. So the chemical sunscreen, because it takes time to be absorbed into your skin, it takes time to be absorbed into the skin. So because of that, you have to apply it maybe 15, 20 to 30 minutes before leaving the house, depending on the product. Most of the brands, they have the time range, expected for you to wait after application. Like this one, it says apply sunscreen 15 minutes before sun exposure. So they reapply at least every 4 hours. So this is 15 minutes before sun exposure, 15 minutes before you go out in the sun. So this particular sunscreen takes time, just like every other chemical sunscreen. Some of them would say 30 minutes after application, then you can go out in the sun. That's the chemical sunscreen that's how chemical sunscreen works. So it takes time to, you need to allow for it to be absorbed into your skin before stepping out, because there needs to be a conversion. There needs to be some form of a reaction when you step out of your house. So because of that, you need to wait for it to be absorbed properly into your skin before being exposed to the sun. So this is the second sunscreen. This is Gavia sunblock. Now this, for me, this is the first time I'll be using this particular sunscreen. I wore it out yesterday. It says to wait for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. It says gently apply Gavia sunblock on cleansed face and body every morning about 30 minutes before exposure to the sun. Reapply every 4 hours. Now, like the other sunscreen, this is kind of a hybrid of chemical and mineral sunscreen, because the active ingredients in this particular sunscreen, the active ingredients are zinc oxide and titanium oxide. So somehow it has a very light white cast. It's not very visible. It feels like you had applied white powder on your face, like not the very, very visible one. Let me say pond. Remember pond powder of those days, this reddish powder. So it feels like you applied just some form of a light powder, lightweight powder on your face. So it's not very, very obvious. The white cast is not very obvious, and I think it's really good. It's really, really nice. I used it yesterday and I went out in the sun. It was 31, 32 degrees Celsius when I went out yesterday. And I went to the market and I was moving around getting things, and I didn't feel like, okay, something is happening to me, or maybe I might have sunburn, or I felt some form of a shield. I felt some form of protection on my face. Like, I felt like I was wearing some form of a mask, and it was really good. It was really good. I had my doubts when I got this sunscreen. I had my doubts because it's cost effective. We all believe that when something is not very expensive, it means that maybe it's not original. But I had my doubts when I got this sunscreen. But trying it out yesterday, I had a change of heart. I like this sunscreen. I like the sunscreen. So you can decide which of the sunscreens you'd like to have in your cosmetic drawer and your handbag, of course, because you're supposed to reapply every 4 hours. So you're supposed to have it in your handbag as well, especially if you are the kind of person who works in the sun, or maybe you have to go out to do some things and all that. And then also, let me clarify something. So you don't only get sunburn or get hit by the sun's rays when you go outside. You can also, the sun's rays can actually penetrate your house. Like while you're sitting down in your house, you have your windows open. This is Nigeria, so sometimes, of course, even if there is power and you're the kind of person who you always have your AC on, everywhere is chilling, your curtains are closed, that's beautiful. But like I said, this is Nigeria, so sometimes there's power outage, and then you want to open your windows and all that. Sun penetrates your house, your room, your parlor, and everywhere. You might think, it won't get to me. It will get to you. So even at home, you're advised to wear sunscreen. Even at home, you're advised to wear sunscreen. So it's not just when you want to go out. You can also wear sunscreen at home during the day. If you are not going out, maybe you're the kind of person who works from home, you can as well wear sunscreen at home. But if you are going out, I mean, that is a compulsion. You need it. You need to have you need to have your sunscreen on before leaving your house. And I mean, most of this sunscreen, you see them, right? Radiation, UV and UVA and UVB. You know, ultraviolet rays and A and ultraviolet rays B. You know, there are two not very good rays. Like the UVA, it's like it's a long wave ray. It goes into your skin and causes damages like age spots, wrinkle, skin cancer. Like it penetrates, it goes in. But the UVB, it doesn't really. It's the UVB. It's a short wave kind of ray, so it doesn't really go into your skin like that. So that's what makes you tan. Like, you know, sometimes you go out in the morning, you know, after taking a shower, you look very fresh. If you're light skinned, even if you're not very much, even if you're not light skinned, but in the morning after taking a shower, you feel like, wow, you feel fresh, you feel like your skin is popping, is glowing. And then you go to work, you know, and then in the course of, you know, your activities, in the course of the day, like during the day, you're like, why am I looking dark? Like I look darker. Like, what's going on? You know, it's not like you look darker, it's just you just look tan. Once you take a shower, right, once you're back home and you take a shower, you find out that somehow your skin just goes back to, you know, the bright shade that you saw when you were leaving the house in the morning. So it's the UVB that causes sunburn that you have, you know, sunburn here, sunburn here, you know, some people have sunburns here and here, you know, those very sensitive places, those places where the skin is thin, like this place, your neck, you know, those are very sensitive, those are thin, those are sensitive areas of your body with very thin skin, so they are very prone to sunburn. So with that being said, I will be ending this video here, and I hope you've learned one or two things about sunscreens. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. I mean, it will encourage me, and I'll do some other review, some other skincare products. You know, it's very important that you take care of your skin. And you know, it's not just the cream you apply and all that. You know, there are some things you need to also do to help you, and we're going to be discussing that on my channel. We're going to be discussing all of that. So thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe to this video so I can make more videos for you. Please like and subscribe so I can make more videos for you. Thank you very much.